So guys, welcome back to my channel, and let's dive straight into how pilots are able to navigate during bad situations. In this situation, they are flying blind. So how actually are they able to fly in bad weather conditions and still land the plane safely? But before I dive right into that, I want you to know that safety is key in aviation, and a lot is being put in place to make sure that crashes are being reduced, that crashes are on the minimum every year. Therefore, before any other thing, safety comes first, and the first on our list is the pre-flight planning. So before takeoff, the pilots and the flight dispatchers meticulously check and analyze the flight report that is provided by the forecast and meteorological services. This includes the terminal aerodrome forecast and other significant weather charts as well, because this information helps the pilot to plan alternative routes or adjust their flight paths to avoid adverse situations that could damage the plane or even infringe on the safety of the passengers. So come think about it. Imagine you are in such situation like a pilot where the condition of the weather is so bad. I mean, it's so crazy to fly in such situation because you won't be able to really see anything. So how the pilots are able to navigate through is inside the airplane. They are able to see where they are going from inside the airplane because of the help of the flight instrument and every other avionics system that helps in path direction, altitude, and many other checks, which takes us to the advanced technology and tools that makes this possible. So pilots use a whole lot of sophisticated onboard radar systems that help to detect weather, and not only do they detect, they also avoid hazards like thunderstorm and turbulence that could occur during flight. And these instruments help to provide real-time information to enable the pilot to make good decisions on the path to take and also to navigate the plane safely. Another key point that makes the navigation of pilots in bad weather very much possible is the communication and collaboration with the ATC. So in aviation generally, effective communication is key because the pilots are able to communicate with the air traffic control officials and also communicate with other aircraft within range to share information about the weather condition. And this collaborative effort enables situational awareness and safety. Next, we have the standard operating procedures, the SOPs. And the SOPs are provided by the airlines to guide the pilots on how to respond in various bad weather situations. These procedures enables the pilots to make best practices and maintain safety standards of the airline during adverse weather conditions, and also to promote the safety of the passengers generally. We also have the in-flight weather adjustment, which enables the pilots to monitor the weather condition from inside the aircraft and make possible adjustments to ensure safety, so that in this situation, if they encounter a severe weather, they could reroute or divert to another airport, or even turn around to ensure the safety of passengers, because safety comes first. Another way by which pilots can be able to avoid bad weather situations when flying is to avoid the extreme weather condition. I mean, the primary strategy for dealing with bad weather condition is to avoid it at the first place, and this is why the pre-flight planning is very important, where the pilot and dispatchers check the weather condition before the flight has started. Or sometimes the plane might just start the flight and the weather gets bad, but still in that situation, the pilots are trained properly in order to navigate in such situation and ensure the safety landing of the plane and to ensure the safety of the passengers. So they are trained to navigate around convective activities like thunderstorm, turbulence, and if the weather is still bad, they could now divert or turn around. Another key point is the aircraft design and safety. Modern aircraft are designed to withstand various weather conditions like turbulence, thunderstorms, strong winds, wind shear, and all that. These designs are to ensure that the plane is stable and safe even in challenging weather situations. So let us discuss some weather occurrences that could affect aviation generally, and here I'm just going to be listing them. I'm not going to be giving a whole lot of explanation here. And the first is turbulence. Turbulence could be a threat. It could contribute to bad weather, and it is caused by irregular air movement, but this is rarely hazardous to the airplane's structural integrity. This is just to say that turbulence rarely crashes a plane. We also have thunderstorm, which could be caused by lightning strikes, turbulence, and strong wind. The third is icing, which are super cold water droplets that form on the wing of an aircraft, but this is not a problem at all because the bleed air, which is the hot air that comes from the engine of the aircraft, helps to melt some of this ice on the wing of the aircraft before it even lands. We have others like fog and low visibility, wind shear, and high wind. So with the knowledge of all these by the pilot and the sole purpose to maintain safety in aviation, a pilot can be able to navigate through bad weather. So I hope this video was clear. Please, if you like this video, make sure you give it a thumbs up, subscribe, and turn on your notification. I also want to thank my returning subscribers. If you're a returning subscriber, thank you very much for returning, and the new subscribers, welcome to my channel. See you on my next video.